What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel again. If this is the first time that you're coming across my video or passing across my video, don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. I need you to watch this an amazing and unforgettable race of the Jamaican and other country. It's under 20 boys and under 20 girls. They really did their best. They really showed up. They really made a lot of people to be shocked and so happy for them. I need you to watch this till the end. Sean, please don't forget to subscribe, put your thumbs up. It's really amazing. I need you to watch this until the end.
This is an absolutely titanic battle.
There
was a fair amount of feeling after that final last year when Trinidad and Tobago won. There was some words exchanged, as you would expect, between athletes. So I know there's going to be a lot of emotion after this race.
A lot was said following that final last year. Of course, Trinidad and Tobago followed up as well with a win over the Jamaicans at the World Relays. Ultimately, the Jamaicans had the final say because they won the World Under-20 title. So that was a majestic performance, with DeAndre Daly producing one of the most stellar anchor leg performances I've ever seen, reminiscent of his anchor leg performance at the Carifta Games in the Bahamas in 2023. No DeAndre Daly on this Jamaica team, but they are still full of quality and speed, including the 100 champion Jamal Stephens, who will be on lead-off. Final of the under-20 boys 4x100.
And while all the attention is on Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica, there's still a lot of quality teams in here that could possibly pull an upset.
For sure. Grenada, they will go in lane number 3. Well, let's start in lane number 8 with Bermuda. Noah Robinson, Kaya Richardson, Ephraim III, and Miles Outerbridge. Barbados in 7 with Mackay King, Jaden Green, Kevian Newton, and Tian Haynes, the 100 bronze medalist on anchor. The Jamaicans, the favourites, the 100 champion, Jamal Stephens will lead them off. Shaquane Gordon, last year's sprint hurdles champion. Antonio Powell, who is in the 200 final, and Antonio Powell, and Tyrese Foreman on anchor. Then Trinidad and Tobago with Trevon Stewart, Kadeem Chinapul, Akeem Chinapul, and the 100 silver medalist Dylan Woodruff. Antigua and Barbuda with Kevin Campbell, Conroy Wilson, Judah Ash, and Daniel Skeppel, who is in the 200 missed out on the 200 finals. Keppel. Lane number 3, Grenada, Ian George, Emilio Blanco, Ethan Sam, their 100 bronze medalist on 3rd, with Mark Stanislaus taking them home. St. Lucia will go in lane number 2 with Ryan Simeon, Josiah Dupree, Jaquan Alexander, and Laverne Baptiste. They look ready for the battle. And closing out the field, the British Virgin Islands in lane number 1 with Mario Carter, Jaden Jackson, Shamal Donovan, and Latrell Williams. BVI in lane number 1. Final race of a long day of track and field at the Hazley Crawford Stadium in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago.
Tell you what, now that we've gotten to this race and the excitement is at its peak, I really don't feel the long day anymore.
I must admit, that is true. That is very much true. Here's the last race for day number 2 of the Carifta Games 2025. They're on their marks. Hush around the stadium. Up they go. Jamaica up quickly with Jamal Stephenson, the 100 champion, as expected. Flying by Mackay King of Barbados. Down the back straight away they go. It's Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. Kadeem Chinapul trying to stay close to Shaquane Gordon. Antonio Powell has the baton for Jamaica. And Akeem Chinapul is trying to stay close for Trinidad and Tobago. Barbados running brilliantly. Ethan Sam bringing Grenada back into a medal position. But it's Jamaica with Tyrese Foreman. Woodruff is coming forward. Woodruff finishing like a train, but Foreman holds on. 39:28 is the flash time. The record survives, but the Jamaicans have the gold medal. They have waited 1 year and they have delivered emphatically.
3 gold medals in the relays for Jamaica. A great race, and certainly it was a wonderful finish, and Jamaica reigning supreme here in 2025. Trinidad and Tobago have lost the title, but they put in another good performance to finish with the silver medal.
39.75 for Trinidad and Tobago, and Dylan Woodruff had every single Jamaican scared on that anchor leg because he was absolutely flying, and there were moments where it seemed as if he may unbelievably overhaul the lead. Barbados have gotten the bronze medal. Terrific performance, and for the first time today there is a smile on the face of Tion Haynes. What a performance from the Barbadians. They ran brilliantly. Trinidad and Tobago gave it all they had, but the quality on that Jamaican team, just too much in the final analysis.
And it all started with that wonderful first leg by the 100-meter champion. He really set Jamaica on their way, and Trinidad and Tobago was not able to eat into that lead after that.
Put the rest of the field under tremendous pressure. Jamal Stevenson out in lane number 6. Remember, won the 100 meters in a personal best, 10.24 and negative wind. Handing off to Shaquane Gordon, his high school teammate as well, so they have made that change so many times this season. Gordon handing off to Antonio Powell on the third leg, almost ran into Tyrese Foreman. They kept the change safe, and Foreman pouring down the stretch, but Woodruff, look at the finish. Look at the finish from Woodruff. The Jamaicans needed that advantage going into the final leg because Woodruff was coming. Sensational anchor leg, but it's not good enough. It's the Jamaicans at 39.56. Confirmation. Gold for Jamaica to close day 2 of the Carifta Games in Port of Spain. Silver for Trinidad and Tobago at 39.75. And bronze to Barbados at 40.43. Grenada just outside with 4th at 40.66. Antigua and Barbuda, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands and St. Lucia rounding out the field. Wow. What a day. Whew. It's a good time to take a break. The Jamaicans are celebrating. The Trinis, no doubt, slightly disappointed, but they were brilliant too, made the spectacle what it was. And the Barbadians are in jubilant mood after their bronze medal. Let's go to a break. We'll be back to wrap up the action on day number 2 of the Carifta Games from Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. BVI in lane 4, Tyrese Foreman in lane 5, Junior Gallimore, also of Jamaica, in lane number 6, Miles Outerbridge, Bermuda in 7, and Walton Lane of Guyana in lane number 8. This is a quality field. Junior Gallimore of Jamaica is the fastest on personal best, but several of them have gone under 21 seconds, including his compatriot Tyrese Foreman. Miles Outerbridge, the Bermudan, ran a windy 20.83 as well. They're on their marks. The under 20 boys 200 final set on their way. Junior Gallimore of Jamaica has gone out well. Jalen Green of Barbados is running brilliantly. Foreman of Jamaica also going well. Green coming forward for Barbados. Foreman of Jamaica is on the outside. Green and Foreman. Oh, it's so close. It is so close. I think the Barbadian maybe, he's running away in celebration. He thinks he's won it. Did Foreman get the lead? Junior Gallimore for Jamaica got bronze. But who is it that got the gold medal? Who is Carifta under 20 champion? The Barbadian certainly thinks he has it. We're looking there at Gallimore. He's the bronze medalist and he knows it.
Well, Foreman isn't sure at all. He's not celebrating at all. He's looking around. I think they want confirmation.
I think the Barbadian got it. But I've been wrong before. The embrace. Yes, he did get it. 20.93. Jaden Green is the Carifta under 20 boys champion. What a terrific performance. Tyrese Foreman was running brilliantly, but he held strong, held his form. The Jamaicans celebrate second and third. Foreman 20.95. Junior Gallimore 21.01. It's 2/100th of a second the difference, which in truth is clear enough in a close race like this.
Certainly was, and a great start there by the Barbadian. Green in his lane number 5. And as you're coming into the straight here, Green he still has a fair amount of work to do, but he's challenging for the lead. But Gallimore, Foreman is starting to look good at this point. Foreman starts to edge ahead, but Green just had a little bit more at the end. A dip from Foreman, and it wasn't enough. Gallimore finishing in third.
Figured this race would be close, and it sure was. Outer Bridge. The Barbadians. A lot for their association to think about after the 2024 Carifta Games. Jamaica, once again, another dominant performance. Bermuda in 6. And Trinidad and Tobago will close out this field in lane number 7. Well, not quite close it out because there will be Turks and Caicos as well. Trinidad and Tobago, they'll be quite pleased with what they have achieved here in Grenada ahead of races to come. All 4x4s. This is where we start. Always exciting, the relays. You start by hoping there will be no disqualifications and that all will be clean.
Less of an issue in the 4x4s, where the passes are a little bit safer. The quartet of Jasmine Thompson, Alexis Roberts, Alexandria Komolafe, high jump medalist Kiezra Thomas, fourth in the high jump. Very, very busy weekend for her. Barbados.
I just want to make a quick point. I thought the qualifying standard for the high jump at the World Under-20 Championships was 2.15. It is actually 2.13. So what Chavez Penn achieved in the Under-20 boys final here is the qualifying standard. So that explained why he didn't need to continue in the high jump, because he had attained the World Under-20 standard with that 2.13. .338.09, the championship record set in 2009 by Jamaica.
That record actually going down last year. 3:34.43. Brown, Daly, Gallimore, and Lewis winning in that time in the Bahamas.
Very much so. Yeah, 3:34.43, the record set last year by the Jamaicans. Fine team in the Bahamas. Let's go through the field. Trinidad and Tobago in lane number 7. Bermuda will start in lane number 6. They have Amaris Munia on the opening leg. Grenada on the inside in lane number 1. Looks like Amaya Chandler, who is leading off for them.
On your marks.
The Bahamas in 2.
We did see Heidel going under 3:34 earlier this year at Champs. But that team, of course, not entirely under 17.
Off they go. 4x4 final for under 17 girls. Grenada, Bahamas, St. Lucia, Barbados, Jamaica, Bermuda, Trinidad and Tobago, and Turks and Caicos Islands. The Jamaicans have gone out well. Britannia Bailey on the opening leg for them. She flies through 200 meters. Trinidad and Tobago moving well in lane number 7 too. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago showing best of all as they go through 300 on this first leg. Barbados, Bahamas and Bermuda all battling for the bronze medal. Still early days in this final. Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago just behind Jamaica. And the Jamaicans fly away on the second leg with the 400 champion Nastasia Fletcher. Won the 400 hurdles as well. Double champion here at Carifta. Bahamas going really well on this second leg.
Alexis Roberts there for the Bahamas.
Well, she is well behind Nastasia Fletcher and Jamaica at this stage. Alexis Roberts in the 200 final for Bahamas.
Daniel Skeet as well, making up ground for Barbados.
Jamaica well clear. Bahamas right there with them. A fine race ensuing here. I think it's Kevin Gay Fowler, the 800 champion is it who is on this leg for Jamaica, but the Bahamians flying.
Jasmine Thompson takes over the lead.
200 meters to go on this leg.
At least momentarily.
The Jamaicans open the gap once again.
Battle on for third place as well. Trinidad and Tobago joining Barbados.
Jamaica in front.
Hand over to Trisha Lee Sutherland.
Sutherland in the 400 final for under 17 girls. Here she is anchoring her country. And even with 200 meters to go, it looks as if it will be gold. The Bahamas in second position. Trinidad and Tobago in third. They are setting up well for their hosting of Carifta, Trinidad and Tobago. But Jamaica dominant again. They want to sweep the 4x4 relays. They didn't do it at 4x1. And this is a fabulous way to start. They won't get the record. Trisha Lee Sutherland, though, well clear of the rest. Jamaica win gold in the under 17 girls 4x4s. Hands aloft, Bahamas silver, and it's Barbados with the bronze. Trinidad and Tobago finishing in fourth.
Fine race from the Bajans. They were well tested by Trinidad and Tobago for that bronze medal, managing to pull it out. But up front, of course, the Bahamas, Jamaica, a little bit of back and forth, but Jamaica, with 1.5 laps remaining, settled their hash.
First 4x4 final of 2024. First final in the last set of events. Barbados bronze, 349.68 for them.
Welcome back, guys. I believe that you have seen that amazing race that our ladies and gentlemen have really participated. Jamaican. You see just the flag of Jamaican. Everywhere Jamaican. Why? Because they are really amazing people. When it comes to races, short races, I'm a friend. Competing with these guys is so amazing, and it really shocks a lot, because you can imagine the range that the young man gave to other country. That young man from Jamaica, for real, it's so amazing and very, very attractive. It really motivates a lot. I wish I had the talent like that, but oh, pardon my manners, because wow, these people are so amazing. They really did their best. I really, really appreciate them. I feel so happy for them, by the way, because they did their best and they did amazing thing. When it comes to ladies also, see the range that they give, the Jamaican gave to the USA lady. My friend, even if it was you, for real, you just have to give up. But they really tried also. They never gave up. They tried their best and they became number 2. But the Jamaican, they are the best people ever. I'm really happy for them. I'm very happy, and they really did their best. And I believe that they have some secret, and learning those secrets, definitely it will help other country also to run the same way. But the Jamaican are the best people. When it comes to race, when it comes to competitions, they are just amazing. They have their own talent that when you try to compete with them, definitely you will just give them the opportunity to win, or you'll give them the chance to just take over, because they are really, really amazing. I was trying to see the way they are running, and I had that little hope that they will lose. But when it comes to the last person, she really did her best. And that's why you see the Jamaican becoming at the top. And that's the best thing ever. You need to have that kind of heart. And also what motivated also is the way the people from the Jamaican country also gave her hope, and the shouting also that go go go, like it motivates a lot, by the way, because when you get someone that makes you to feel like, oh, you're doing the best thing, definitely you'll have that courage and that strength to move faster, and that's how you got the chance of becoming the winner. And that's the amazing part, and that's the best thing ever. We need to have that heart, because when you get that encouragement from your people, you'll know that, oh, for real, I'm being watched, I'm being motivated, and I need to make these people proud. How will I make them proud? By winning this race. And that's how the Jamaican won, and that's the amazing part ever. I believe that you have really enjoyed also. Don't forget to comment at the comment section. Don't forget to put your thumb up. Support me in every way. Also, don't forget to comment. I need to read your comments at my next video. See you at my next video. Bye-bye. I'm your host, Dareli Action.